Hello boys and girls, so today we are going to be adding on 2 more dinosaurs to our If the Dinosaurs Came Back inspired artwork. So you should have 2 pieces of paper left, depends what colors you have, depending on what color you did your pterodactyl. So I am going to show you what we're going to do on a blue one, but you can choose whichever color you have left or whichever color you want. So today we're going to be drawing a Bronchiosaurus, which is a long neck dinosaur. So I'm going to be using a white colored pencil just because you cannot see my pencil lines. You can use a regular pencil. A regular pencil is totally fine. This I just do so you can see my pencil lines better. But also make sure you have an eraser. Our erasers are our best friends in art. We use them all the time. Okay, let's get started. So at the top of my paper, I'm going to draw a oval. This is going to be the head of my Bronchiosaurus. So from there, I'm going to go down a little bit, well, down a lot of it, and draw an oval for his body. You want to make sure that there's a nice big space between the head and the body so that we can add a long neck. So I'm going to draw a line that connects from my head to my body and another like that. Here's where we might use our erasers. I'm going to add on my eye. So I'm going to do a big circle here and then a big circle next to him here. And if you go outside of that, you can use your eraser to erase that shape of the head. Now you can give them some pupils, which is the colored part, like so. I'm going to do a curved rainbow line underneath his eyes like that for a snout, and then a little smiley face. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, so his head is done. Now we're going to add a tail on, and his tail is going to come from the bottom of his bum. It's going to come back like this to a point and come back to his belly, top of his belly, like that. Here's where you can use your eraser, and I'm going to erase this line that connects his head to his body because it's all one piece. Like that. And that connects his bum to his tail. Everything else I keep, though. Here you go. Now from there, let's give him some legs. So I'm going to do a rectangle that comes down his body like this, and then more so towards his back end, like that. And here's a little trick to make it look like there's a leg behind your 2 legs, because you know he has 4. It's going to be an L shape, so I'm going to come down, and then I'm going to go over, but I kind of did it before the bottom of this foot. And same for this one. Down and over like a big capital L. From there, we're going to give him some free-form spots on his back. Remember, free-form never really look the same. They're kind of loosey-goosey, so I'm just giving him a couple of those spots on his back. Okay. Now, I'm going to use a marker for this part, but you can use your pencil. And I'm going to create that free-form outline like we did with the pterodactyl. So I'm not going right up to his body. I'm leaving a little bit of a border around his body to create my free-form shape. That's going to be my guideline for what I'm cutting. So then you can take your scissors and cut along that guideline that you just made. Make sure we don't cut off any of his body parts. And then you are ready to glue him onto your artwork. Onto your cityscape, the picture of the city that we glued our pterodactyl onto last week. So my friends, that means you have one more paper left. In here, you're going to draw whichever kind of dinosaur you like. So I will put up a picture for you of what different types you can draw, and then when you're done drawing on your free piece, you're going to glue them onto your cityscape, and it's going to look something like this. So I have 3 different kinds of dinosaurs all on there. For my extra one, I did a Stegosaurus. So I've got my pterodactyl, my Bronchiosaurus, and my Stegosaurus. So I'm going to put those pictures up for you right now, and have a wonderful day. Put this somewhere safe. We're going to be submitting our document next week. See you then, my friends.